Hey loves, it's your girl Lynn here, and I'm going to do a pick a pal for you all with a bonus card. This is going to be for the last week of October 2019. I'm going to let you guys have a couple of seconds to reflect on each pile, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you all can see. This is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. And I'm already getting a whole lot of energy from this pile, from each pile. I'm already picking up on some energy. And I put all the cards face down, so I don't know exactly what's going on yet, but I'm already feeling a lot of energy. So take your time, pick a pile, concentrate on the pile that resonates with you the most, and let's get started. Okay, for pile number 1, I'm going to go ahead and get all of your cards set up so that I can see exactly what your energy is about. And again, I do have several bonus cards. All right. Okay, so some of you are trying to make a choice about a situation. I'm already seeing that. And I do feel like this is a situation regarding work. I feel like there could also be a situation where someone has a coworker or some coworkers who are not wanting to work with them, and somebody's trying to make a decision. Should I stay? Should I leave? Should I get a new job? And I feel like there is someone at work that may be outshining you, or maybe you're outshining them. And the reason I say they may be outshining you is because Spirit is saying for you to release jealousy and to go ahead and allow the universe to give others their different manifestations. Let them be successful. Let their success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And this just means that you need to concentrate on manifesting your own desires. I'm also feeling like someone here, whoever picked this pal, you're needing to go within and you're needing to say your affirmations. You're needing to do your energy healing and your work. As the goddess of the moon, I feel like you need to go within and you need to find your own light. This is the perfect card for right now because the energy for the moon is very profound. This is the perfect manifestation moon. Tonight is Monday, but when this video will be posted, it'll be Tuesday. But the energy from this moon is going to vibrate all week long. Contact the goddess that you work with and allow the energy of this moon to bring you balance. I'm getting the King of Cups. This is your goal. This is your goal. Ultimate balance this week. Ultimate balance this week. And Spirit is also telling you that any worries, concerns, or desires that you have, you need to write them on a piece of paper and put them in a special container called a God box as a way of letting go. And you're allowing the divine to help you. So please focus on balancing your energy this week and releasing jealousy. This is the main message that Spirit has for you, for the individuals that chose pile number 1. So let's see what Spirit says for pile number 2. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for giving us the insight and information you gave us for pile number 1. Now let's see what messages you have for the group that chose pile number 2, so we can know exactly how to help them for this week so that they may be able to make some decisions and to face any adversities that they have. All right, so right away, I do see that there is going to be an abrupt change this week for those of you who chose pile number 2. And I do feel like some of you all are waiting on a message. And I feel like the Page of Swords is going to bring that message. Sometimes pages are children, but in this situation, I feel like someone is waiting on a message. And I'm getting the Magician card, and the Magician card has several meanings also. But I feel like someone has been working their magic to cause this tower to come down. Somebody has been needing an abrupt change and a situation to go in a new direction. Somebody had to put in some serious work, and some serious magic was done for manifestation for this change. And you will be getting a message letting you know that everything has panned off the way that you have wanted, that you desired it to do. Partnership. I feel like this situation that you did this manifestation work for was either for a job or a partnership for love. Right here is saying supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. So this is saying that somebody is going to help you, whether it's an angel or it's a literal person. And look at this. They're listening to music, they're writing music together. Some of you are musicians, and that's the magic that you've been working on. And even with this Page of Swords cards, as you see those books, and the sword is a pen in this particular picture, some of you are musicians. And then we have another clarifier card here, singing and dancing. So some of you are definitely musicians. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And then some of you have been the magicians manifesting music anyway. So you've been singing and dancing and manifesting and partnering up with somebody. Or this week you'll be partnering up with somebody. And this is showing me also a globe. Some of you could be partnering up with someone that lives in another city or state from you. And this is also the moon that we're experiencing. So I want to make sure that you are aware that you are manifesting and doing your magic as the magician and making your intentions known to the universe so that you can manifest all that you desire. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Now, pile number 3. Spirit, I thank you so much for showing me the insight for piles number 1 and 2. And now I ask you to show me the messages that I need to know for pile number 3 so that they'll be able to determine exactly what they need to work on this week. And already I'm seeing here that some crown chakra work is necessary for pile number 3. Ooh, you're thinking a lot. We got the thinking woman here. We have the thinking woman and we have the conscious consumer. So you're thinking a lot about what you want to do, what you want to manifest. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. So I do feel like you're just trying to make some decisions on how you want to live your life. I feel like somebody might decide that they want to downsize and live a minimalist lifestyle and maybe do an off-grid kind of living. And maybe that you're thinking about leaving behind all of this so that you can just live a minimalist life. Maybe in a tiny home is what I'm feeling. And then with the 3 of Wands, I do feel like somebody is going to move forward with the decision that they're trying to make. Whatever you're thinking about this week is going to be the perfect time to manifest. And I do feel like the Knight of Swords is going to move in on you. So keep in mind that the decision that you make is going to affect you, and you're going to get downloads from spirits as you're trying to make your mind up. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So in this picture, this is showing me someone whose ideas are trying to become physical. Look at all this water flowing out. It's just like a floating city, an idea. It's not physical within your grasp. It's up in the clouds, up in the air. See how close it is to the sun? Everything that this is you down here. This is your idea up here. So again, you're trying to manifest something, and I feel like those ideas are coming in very quick. And you're doing a whole lot of thinking. Okay, some of you could be facing a legal situation, and you're trying to figure out how you want to move forward with that. But also continue to move forward knowing that you need to lighten your load. And that's also where this conscious consumer is coming in at. And the scales will be balanced once you lighten your load, is the message that I'm getting from Spirit. Thank you so much, Great Spirit, for showing me this insight for pile number 3 and the individuals that chose this pile. I do hope this helps you in your week, last week of October 2019. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, Spirit, for showing me the insight for piles number 1, 2, and 3. This is for pile number 4. And this is the pile that I felt a lot of energy from earlier. Okay. And this is why I'm feeling a lot of energy from this pal. I'm getting a lot of change, a lot of action in this pal. Action, you got the action clarifier. You have the tower, which is action. It's a big change. It's abrupt. I feel like you have a lot of people coming towards you. You're trying to fight off. Someone could be even going through some physical and spiritual warfare. Okay. And I'm getting this mediumship card. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So you may have to even go into the spirit world and do some work for your loved ones. Some of you have loved ones that instantly passed away. And, it was very unexpected. The great thing about this deck is you have the Tower card and then you have the Sun card. So this is showing you that after this change, everything is going to work out in your favor, but that this change was necessary and that you have to take action. It's work that has to be done on your part. There is happiness and healing, and you do need to be strong as you go through this particular situation. Special funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. So you will be partnering up with someone. Somebody is going to invest in you, and this is going to be an abrupt situation. I feel like some of you all will be starting your own business, and some of you all will be contacting Spirit to get divine insight and information on what to do. So I feel like you're going to have to continue to battle with your own thoughts. That's what I'm feeling. It's going to be your own thoughts that you're battling, because look at this. Your idea is divinely guided. So yes, mediumship. You're getting insight from Spirit, and you're going to have to work through things with Spirit. I feel like this is time for you to take action on your ideas. Thank you so much for watching. Pile number 4. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for showing me insight for piles number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I want to get insight for pile number 5 so I can see exactly what message you have for the last week of October, so that we can know exactly how to guide the individuals that decided to pick this pile. Okay. All right. So some of you all are needing help, or you're waiting for someone to give you an answer. Some of you may have had to call home and ask your parents, hey, can you help me with this situation? I don't feel like it's necessarily about money, because I do get the 9 of Pentacles, which is a card about someone who has what they need. They're independent. They have all their ducks in a row. They have all the money under their belt. Everything is good. But I feel like this could be emotional help, or somebody may be calling home to ask, for some clarification on, hey, what really happened? I need to know what really happened in this situation. What happened when I was a child? It says here the angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So some of you do have some issues with your parents that need to be resolved, and this is going to help to bring in new emotions for you in your love life. Okay, and I'm also seeing here these are children. So I'm guessing that this is going back to childhood, and the going back to the childhood is going to help you, to heal with the Ace of Cups, which is going to be a new emotional beginning for you. And I feel like you're going to get the information and the answers that you need. It's going to come in with this Eight of Wands. It's going to come in fast, and it's going to help you to clarify what happened. And not only will it help you to clarify what happened, but you're going to also be able to negotiate with spirit so that you can move forward and get your Ace of Cups. You have a brand new lease on life that is being afforded to you. So make sure that you take advantage and go to your parents. If your parents are no longer living, I'm hearing Spirit tell me, you can still communicate with them and ask for clarification and insight in your dreams, because this communication is coming in, and it's coming in fast, so that you will be able to move forward in the way Spirit wants you to. And this is going to help you to get over the mountains, go through the valleys and beneath the ocean, or whatever you need to do to get to this balance. And this is also showing me the scales being balanced. Okay. And the main thing and the last card that I want to focus on again is the Ace of Cups. The new love that you're going to receive is going to be the main thing for you. All right, that does the reading for all 5 piles with the bonus cards inside. And I did kind of breeze through this, but I didn't want to take too much time because this is a general reading. I have clients who get personal readings, so I do have to prepare myself to go ahead and get started with my readings for tonight. So I will go ahead and leave my information in the description box below for those of you all who this video resonated with and would like a personal reading. My information will be listed. You can also inbox me if you have questions for consultations and anything that you would like for me to do a video on. I am getting ideas from people, insight from people, questions from clients every single day. So keep me posted on information you guys would like to see. Thanks so much for watching. Peace and namaste.